Hey everybody, this is Divinity. I'm trying to get some light. Beatbox. Yeah, no light, no good light. Let's see over here. That's better. Hey everybody. So please, I know my hair. It's raining outside today. My hair looks like crap. Looks like grease up. Looks like grease up. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the movie Unstoppable. Now, I know none of the characters. This is terrible. I be giving movie reviews, don't know none of the characters, but I'm just going to vlog about my experience and review the movie about, what I got from it. Oh my God, look at my hair. So, it was very, good. The movie was so good, Unstoppable. I hope it's called Unstoppable. Yes, it is, Unstoppable. And pretty much it's about, I'm going to say, it's somebody Rosario, she's the star. But I'm going to pretty much be saying the Spanish woman and the white woman. So that's how I'm going to be referring to the characters. The Spanish woman, the white woman, the husband and the child. So anyway, the Spanish woman, she left her hometown and moved to a new town to be with her new guy, her new fiance, who was once married to a woman, a beautiful white woman, and they had a child, a white woman, the husband, who's also white, and the child. Now, I know this is crazy, me saying Spanish and white, but I don't know their names, so I have to do it that way. Anyway, so the Spanish woman, she moves to, which her name is like Rosario or something like that in real life. She moves to a new town to be with her very handsome new fiance and his child, which is a girl. I guess she's about maybe 11, something like that. And very pretty girl. And you could tell from the beginning of the movie that the mom was the white woman, that she was a little obsessive, like in terms of being very like neat. Her child's hair had to always be in place. Her hair always had to be in place. And anyway, it was a good movie. So the lady moved to town, and right away the white lady started coming to her house. Her ex-husband had custody of the child, and she only got to see the child a couple days a week. She cheated on him, and he left her. So I don't know how he ended up with the child, because in most cases moms end up with the child, but in this particular case the father ended up with the child. And so the mom would come over. She did not like the fact that he was getting remarried. He gave his new fiancée, the Spanish lady, his grandmother's wedding, like engagement ring. She was just like so jealous. She was jealous that the Spanish woman was spending time with her daughter. And, of course, that the Spanish woman had her man. And so, yeah. So she just was getting infuriated. Anyway, in the Spanish woman's past, she was once abused. And she had a restraining order against this guy who used to beat up on her and hit her on her and everything. And she seems to have like post-traumatic stress disorder, because she kept getting like flashbacks and stuff like that of him attacking her. And anyway, her restraining order was over. So she was worried, she was scared, she was like thinking that she was seeing him places. And she just was always looking over her shoulder and such and such and such. My hair looks crazy. Look at that. Oh my God. Anyway, moving on with the movie. So what happened was, the white lady who wanted her family back, she got in contact with the guy that was once abusing the Spanish lady, and she was acting like she was her. Like, the lady didn't have a Facebook and was hiding because she never wanted the guy to find her. And so what the white lady did was, she made up a Facebook and she started texting, messaging him, having sex online with him, like through the text and everything. And, you know, so he was getting all excited. She sent the key to the house. She sent a watch that the Spanish lady bought for her fiance. She went and broke in the house. She took the watch. She sent the key. She also sent some underwear from the game. I guess, like, I don't know if it's used underwear or what, but they was pink and everything. And then, so one day, the guy showed up. And he started hitting on her because she was like, what do you want? Get out. He was like, why you call me here if you don't want me? You know, I just want you. I miss you. I love you. And she's like, no, get out. And she reached for a knife, and then he started hitting her, beating her up, and then she stabbed him in the leg. Then she ran out the house. But then the white lady who was outside the house looking came inside the house and stabbed him in the heart, and he died. So then the police picked up the Spanish lady because they found all the, you know, exchanges of sexual stuff on the online, and underwear and watch and everything, and took her to jail. So they told the fiance that she was in this adultery. The police told the fiance that she was in an adulterous affair with him, and so then he stopped believing in her. He left. Anyway, to backtrack a little bit, one time the daughter was on a horse, and you know, the Spanish lady came to pick the daughter up, and the mom was wanting her to ride on this horse, but she was afraid to ride on the horse. And so the Spanish lady was like, oh, it's time to go. Today's your dad's day, so let's just go and be with your dad, get off the horse. So the daughter got off the horse. The next time the mom saw the daughter, and she was like brushing her hair, and she's like, oh, your hair's so tangled. You always let this lady not do your hair. It looks crazy. And she just cut all the girl hair off. I mean, the girl's hair was crazy long and beautiful. And she just cut all the girls. So just like, I guess that's like showing like her personality. Anyway, the Spanish lady was digging into her past and found out that she, when she was a young girl, she set her her dad's house on fire with the stepmom inside because she didn't like the stepmom. And, you know, it was sealed in juvenile records, but, you know, somehow through her old job and her old friend, she was able to find the information on. Now, I know I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you as I remember it. Anyway, so after that, what happened? Backtrack. So after the guy, the white fiance, he leaves the precinct after the police tells him everything, and so then he leaves and he goes to see his daughter who's staying at the mom's house. And when he gets there, the mom has the grandmother's engagement ring that had mysteriously disappeared from his house. She had it on, and she was burning the clothes that she was wearing when she stabbed the guy in the heart. So the abusing guy in the heart. So he, like, you know, he realized it was her. He was like, oh my God. And he was like walking out or something, and she hit him in the back of his head with like a metal thing that you know, mess with the fire with, like those metal sticks. And she hit him in the back of his head, and he was bleeding like crazy. Anyway, so they released Rosario, or the Spanish lady. They released her because they didn't have enough evidence against her. So she raced after him, went to the house, and when she got there, her and the lady got in a fight. She scratched the lady's face up. They were stabbing each other and throwing each other into glass and all types of things. And you know, eventually, though, you know, the lady pulled out a knife. She grabbed a knife. The white lady grabbed a knife. And then she saw herself in the mirror and saw like scratch marks, but she's like a perfectionist. She loved to see herself perfect. And so she was like, you mess up everything. So while she was like all into the mirror, the Spanish lady grabs the knife. And then so then the white lady just goes towards, and the Spanish lady was like, listen, just back up. And the white lady grabbed her shoulders and then just plunged the knife into her stomach and died. And she was like, right before she died, she said, don't let my daughter know that I was like this or see me like this. Pretty much that was it. And then at the end of the movie, the white lady's mom showed up, and the Spanish lady was like, oh goodness, like this is about to happen again, because this crazy lady raised that crazy lady. And the only thing I really noticed at the end is the daughter's hair was so crazy, like she never combed that girl's hair. The daughter's hair grew back or whatever, but the hair was all wild and bushy and whatever. The movie was good. I give it a thumbs up. You know, it wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it. And so that's the spoiler alert. The best I could do it. Do you see this here? What is this? A half curl, a giant space. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Okay, bye.